Hello and welcome to my pop-up whatever Wednesday. So glad you could join me. I know this was last minute, but I just thought if I didn't get this done now, I probably wouldn't do it. And I'm so excited about this. So I hope you are watching. Jump on, say hi, tell me where you're from. And again, grab your coffee, grab your tea, come stamp with me. Hi, Gwendolyn. How are you? Hey, Carolyn. Hi, France. Yes, pop-up video here. What I wanted to show you tonight, because it's just, oh my gosh, I absolutely love it, is my paper pumpkin, the Summer Nights. Now, you've probably seen some of these samples already, and I did a sneak peek on my YouTube Live. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Susan. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Rita. Thanks so much for tuning in. I know I haven't been on a Wednesday night, but I just had to show you this. So let's get started, okay? Again, Rose Ward, StampersDelight.com. If you'd like to order from me, there's my host code for this month. If your order is $150 or more, you don't want to use that because you want to get the hostess benefits, okay? That's all you need to remember is Stamper's Delight. Okay, so I'm going to break this open. And tell me I already froze here. Hold on. Okay, for some reason, my camera's not showing here. Oh, no. What's going on? Okay, somebody tell me if you can see me. There it is. Oh, I just had a freezing moment there. All right, so let's start this again. I don't know. I think the heat is now getting to the all the internets. Okay, so here's my paper pumpkin for the month. I'm going to bring this down a little bit more so you can see it. Absolutely love this kit. Okay, so in this kit you get the Blackberry Bliss ink spot. I'm going to use the larger one. And you get the stamp set right here. This looks like fireworks. It could also be dandelion. Some sayings. Summer nights are all right with everything magic and bright. I love that. You light up my life. A cute little firefly. When, where, party, everything. Okay, so this I'm actually going to be giving away. Okay, so everybody that sees this tonight, share my video. And I'll pick a lucky winner Friday morning for that. That'll be the stamp set and the Blackberry Bliss. Okay, so in the kit, let me just take it out of the box. Don't forget to share my video and tell me you shared it. Okay, let's get that out of the way. So in the kit, you get a bunch of things. Okay, so you got some twine. I think it's Misty Moonlight. And some, your dimensionals and glue dots. You get these cute little stars. Thank you, Kathleen. Hi, Denise. And then you get these cute little bags. Okay, which you may want to use as cards or you may not want to use them, whatever. Okay, and then you get these card fronts, okay, for invitations. Now, I know I'm not going to use them as invitations. I'll tell you that right now. So, there's your envelopes. And then we get the die cuts. Absolutely adorable. Right? Great, great, great. Love these. You get these great mason jars. They're vellum. And then, of course, you get your die cuts for your sentiments. Oh my gosh, I love this. Love, love, love this. Okay. And then, of course, you have the directions. So they're tea light bags. Okay. So there we go with that. Okay. So that is here's the cards that you can make with it. Those are the directions that they give you. These are all the goodies that you get. we're just going to put those aside for 1 second. Then for this month, you also had the choice. You could, for $10 more, you could get the add-on kit. And the add-on kit, what is it, 24 cards and envelopes. Look at these. And of course, the different colors. Aren't they great? Okay, Kathleen, I got the mini paper, I got the mini catalog paper share going on, so contact me, okay? Or I'll email you after this. My paper share's going on. Hi, Jean. Okay, so these are the add-on kit. Look at those bright colors. This one reminds me of Northern Lights. We're going to have some fun with this. Okay, so let me bring in what the directions tell you to do. Because you can watch the video of how to do these. So I like to just show you, I do one or two. I do one of each of these usually. Here's the one. This is this one right here. But rather than to make it a party invitation, I made it into a card, and I just used some regular Whisper White. Okay, so I still did it exactly like this shows, but I added it to a piece of cardstock. And I also use the fancy phrases because I think this makes it great birthday card for somebody that's got a summer birthday. So that was this one right here. And I'll put still shots on my blog tomorrow. The next one is this one right here. And again, I didn't do it as an invitation. I used it on cardstock. I'm going to show you what you can do with the little bags. Okay. And there's that cute little firefly, and then you look at that. You got a teeny stamp that you can use. Let me show you how tiny the stamp is. And that's for his little, I don't want to say his little butt, but that's what it's for. It's so little I lost it. Oh, here it is. Look how little that is. It's a little tiny stamp. So you can do this in the Blackberry Bliss and then use the bumblebee right there for his little butt. Okay. The next one I want to show you is this one right here with the mason jar. And again, I did use It's a Party just like they did, but instead of making it as an invitation and putting the information on the back side of the card, like what you would have done was taken this, made that look just like this, well, this wrong color, and flipped it over and put the to where from, for a birthday invitation or an invitation. But I wanted to make mine into cards. I know I'll use cards, okay? So this one I did use as, I did want to show you the when, where RSVP. But I still did it as a card rather than invitation. Okay, you ready to see some different things? Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is our little mason jars. You know our little mason jars that are in the annual catalog, right? Well, what I did, can you see that? I made it into a shaker card. And I took, just so, we're going to do one actually, but I'm going to do it a little different. I took one of these pieces, and I took one of the card bases, the extra card bases, and what I did was I punched out, where's my mason jar punch? It should be on the table here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So what I did was I punched out the mason jar right here. And I can use that for something. And then I took one of these extra cards and I took the same color, or you can use a different color, it doesn't matter. And I layered it here and put that mason jar in here. Okay? So let's do that. You could also, if you wanted to do that, was put it on a regular card base. But I like the color on top of the color. So we're going to take this one. Okay. So that's going to look like that, right? We don't need this anymore. I'm going to bring in one of those little mason jars. And I want this piece off, so I'm going to bring in this, open that piece up. I'm going to take this. Now remember, if you don't want to do it this way, if you don't want to use one of these card bases and do it that way, let me show you what else you can do. But I'm doing it this way. You can take any card base. Well, I'd rather use white. You can fold that in half just to show you what else you can do with it. And you can layer it just on white card base and have the jar be white. Okay, so that's another idea that you can do. Okay, so this is going to get layered right on here. I'm going to take some of these little guys that I already have cut or popped out. So here's some little fireflies, right? I might need a couple more, so let me grab a few more. I'm going to grab one more. I'm going to grab a couple of these little stars. Okay. All right. And I'm just going to lay them inside here. See, I'll put two there and a couple of these little stars right in the middle. Okay. Okay, let me bring this camera in a little bit so you can see it. Okay. So there's my little guys. Now I'm going to take that mason jar, peel off that other piece. I'm going to have so much fun, and I have in here. I'm going to be making a lot of these cards, so I'm going to randomly pick people that comment to get a card in the mail. Okay. So there's my shaker card, right? How cute is that? All right. So now what I want to do is I want to put "You Light Up My Life," which, again, I love that little saying. Great for summer birthdays. Let me bring in "You Light Up My Life." Now, because I wasn't planning on doing this, I don't have my paper piercing mat, so we're just going to hold our breath and hope that I stamp this right, okay? All right, so let's stamp this here. Oh, good. And we're going to put that right there. I could have put the twine. I didn't think of that. I could have put the twine on here. Well, I'll do something with that. And what I could have done was put that twine over that. I could still do it. We'll use something else. Okay, so there is that. Now I'm going to bring in some of my dimensionals. I'm going to use the big ones. It comes with the small dimensionals, but I'm going to use some big ones here. Remember, share this video, and I'm going to give away that extra stamp set and ink spot that I have on Friday morning, my Facebook Live Friday morning. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yes, Linda, I love this kit too. Okay. Put "You Light Up My Life" there. I'm going to grab some small dimensionals too, because we want both of those. I'm going to put one here. And then I'm going to take a couple of these little stars. Just add that there. I need another star from here. Now you know why I didn't want to waste any time, and I definitely wanted to jump on and show you this. Put that one right there. Now I'm going to take that little twine. What I could have done was wrapped it around here. But since I forgot, I'm just going to tie a little bow. Yeah, Debbie, the kids will love these. Especially, you know, because the fireflies are out. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them out this year. Okay, then I'm going to grab a glue dot. Put the glue dot right there. And I'll just put that right, whoop, put that right there. On the inside, I'm going to open it up. You light up my life, and I'm going to use the birthday saying from the Fancy Phrases. Okay, because you light up my life is a great birthday sentiment. And then I'm going to take that little firefly, and I am going to stamp him right there. So you see I stamped him. Now I'm going to grab that itty bitty little stamp. And I'm going to stamp that right in there to light up his little light. How stinking cute, right? Oh my gosh, how cute is that? And then, of course, with these envelope, with the extra cards, you get these great envelopes. So I have a matching envelope, and I can, and it's foil trim here, right? How cute is that? So that was that one. That was an alternate. I got more to show you. Okay, this one goes in here. That was the alternate. Okay, here's another alternate that I did. Same idea as, let me show you. Same idea as this one, you know, with the mason jar. But the vellum one, I cut it. I cut the lid off so that they were escaping. Isn't that cute? And again, I use the Fancy Phrases. You light up my life. When I count my blessings, I count you twice. So this was another alternative to do. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, here's another alternative. This one, what I actually did was I stamped the fireworks, or it could be a dandelion. And I'll show you how that works in a minute. Okay, I embossed those in gold. And I didn't put anything on the inside of that yet. Maybe this is one I'll give away. Okay. Let's see. Here's, oh, you asked about the bags. Okay, so let's bring a bag in right now. Okay. So the bag right here, I didn't show you that. You can stamp this guy. Let's just stamp one so I can show you. I'm going to take one of the bags. You got to put a piece of scrap paper in there because it is cut out, right? So you just want to put some kind of piece of scrap. I'm trying not to get my hand in this. Let me just fold this. Okay, you got to put some paper in here. Some piece of scrap paper before you stamp this. Okay, because it is a stencil kind of thing. Okay. Then you're going to take, this, what I call fireworks, but it could also be a dandelion. And you're just going to stamp those like this. Okay, so I'm going to put one over there. And then you pull that out. And you can put these little stars on it like this. Okay. You could use them for little treat bags, or let me just run over and see if I have a little light. I don't know if I have any that work. Those little tea lights. Okay, well, I didn't have one that works, but I have this old one, okay, even though I decorated it. So you would get a little tea light, and you could put it in the bag, and look, it would actually flicker through there, okay? You can do that. That's what they they show it as. Or you could use it as a little treat bag. I'm going to show you what I did with it. I actually cut this out because I knew I probably wouldn't. You want to use all these bags. How many do you get? You get 9 tea light bags. I know I'm not going to make 9 of these. So I actually cut this off and still used it and made it look like fireworks. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. 2 Marys. Hi, Robin. Hi, Pam. So I made it look like fireworks. And again, this is the add-on kit. So that's another idea for you. If you don't want to use it like as a tea light bag. Also, and I'm just going to cut this because I am going to show you something else you can do with it. I'm going to cut it open. And I don't care how I'm cutting it. You'll see in a minute why. Just cut this right off. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to cut this. I don't care about this bag. Okay. And throw that out. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to grab one of those extra cards. Okay. And I'm actually going to use it as a stencil. So let me get a brush or a sponge or a dauber. I think I'll use a sponge. I'm going to bring this in right here. You can even dab it, or, and that's got a piece there I want up. Let me take this, I don't want to move it. Grab that piece out of the way, there we go. Alright, put that back where I had it. Should be pretty close to what I want. If not, I can add some more. Look at that gorgeous stencil. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let me grab a piece of paper here, because now I want to move that stencil and move it right here. Oh, I grabbed the wrong color. It's all right. I'm going to have some different colors. That'll be good, right? It's fireworks. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to turn it around and just try one right here. It's dark on dark. I don't know if it's going to come out. We'll see. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Fireworks. And of course you can reuse the stencil. I'm not going to because I'm going to get it all over my hands if I don't throw it out. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in the You Light Up My Life again. I'm not even going to use anything else, but I'm just going to do this as a, stamp it right on there. I guess this is my card on the fly tonight. If you watch my videos, you know that's my new thing, just create one on the fly. Okay, we're going to take these cute little stars. That one doesn't need one because it's too far off, so we'll just put one maybe over here. Whoop. There you go. You light up my life as a stencil. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Nothing, I mean, not any, I just think they're so cute. I think this will be another one I'll give away. My stencil card. Okay, you want to see another one? Alright, so let's put some bling on it. Yeah, it always needs bling. Okay, here's one I did. Now, let me show you the original. Let's see what that, where is that one? It's hidden here somewhere. got so many cards over here. Where's this one? There it is. Okay, there's that one with the Ferris wheel, right? Okay, so here's another idea. There's the same card. There's the Ferris wheel, but I cut everything in half. Okay, let me bring that up. See that? Okay, so let's do that one. So what I did was I brought in my Ferris wheel. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Okay. And we're going to take, well, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to take a piece of white cardstock. Now, this is the Thick Whisper White. You can do it one of two ways. You can score this at 2 1/8, 2 1/8. I'll tell you, when I'm doing this kind of card, to me, I just find it better for me to do it this way. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just bring it into the center like that. Might be a little off. I don't care. And I'm just going to burnish that. For me, that gets the closest to the center as I want it. Okay, I'm going to burnish that really well. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in one of those cards, not the regular cards. I mean, the one that comes with the kit. This single one, right? Let me bring that back down. Okay. And I'm going to cut it right in half because that fits right on there. So I'm going to bring in my paper cutter. And this is 4 inches wide. So I am, oh, you know what? I don't want that color though. Sorry. I want this color. Same thing, just different color. I want this color. So I'm going to go to 2 inches. And I'm going to cut that right in half. Okay? All right. Now, these are going to go here. But you see what happens when you cut that? You get these pointed edges here, and you have the rounded edges right there. See what I'm talking about? So, to keep them rounded, if you like them rounded, I'm going to bring in our triple punch here. And I am going to round out those edges. Now, that round edge is larger than that one, so I'm just going to go ahead and make them all large. So I'm just rounding out the edges. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I really appreciate that. Might be crazy style, but that's be me. Okay. So we're just going to go right around all 4 edges and make those rounded corners, okay? I'm so glad you all tuned in with me tonight, and you weren't expecting me. I miss being on Wednesdays. Okay. So these 2 pieces are now going right on this white piece of cardstock. You could actually use one of these, the add-on cards, but let me just take one and see. You could actually do it right on here, but why bother? It's the same color. So, all right. We're going to go ahead and we are going to get our adhesive. And I'm going to glue those down. Good evening, Judy. Thanks for tuning in. I'll put these right down here. Okay. Then I am going to glue that down. Just like that. So it would open like that. Here's my Ferris wheel, which is going to go right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip that right in the middle. And then I'm going to bump these up on dimensionals. So let me flip that over. We have some dimensionals. Now remember this one, which I don't want there. This one it's gonna overhang here, so you don't want glue on this side. So you want them on the opposite side. Right about there. Yep. Okay. And then I'm just going to bring that right back in here. Lay that down. This piece is going to go right here. So I do need some dimensionals there. Good morning, Elizabeth. Okay, so we're going to put one there. It's morning in Australia, that's right. Aw, thanks, Marlene. Let me tell you, Stampers, I'd be on every night if I could. Every night, every day. Okay, so we're just going to line that right up there. So when you open it now, it's folded this way. Okay, so let's finish decorating the front of that. I am going to grab one of those nice die cuts for our sentiment. And I am going to grab that Great Summer Night. So remember, I'm giving this away Friday morning to one lucky winner that shares my video. And comments, just keep those comments coming. I'm going to pick some lucky winners to send these cards to. Randomly pick those names, okay? And I'll be giving the names out on Friday also. I'll be announcing those on Friday morning, okay? All right, so that's going to go right there. So again, I'm flipping it over. I only want glue dots, or dimensionals rather, on one side here. Oh God, I love, love, love this kit. And it, you know, what you can do is mix the sayings. You don't want the summer night sayings. You could do a birthday for a child or anybody that likes roller coasters, right? Or Ferris wheel, rather. Okay. So we're going to put summer nights right there. And you know what I should have done? Let me do it now. I'm going to take that. Let me see. Where do I want it? Yeah, I want it right here. I'm going to take this. So we have it like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take one of those nice stars, which, by the way, do have bling. Okay, I'm going to put that star right there. I'm going to bring in now these little guys. I made a whole bunch of these. Look at this. So that I could fill up more mason jars. Because the ones that come with it, yes, you get a lot of you do get extras, but I wanted more, so I made a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to take 2 of these. And I am going to take that little stamp again in the bumblebee color, which seems to work perfect for the little tails. Thank you, Becky. Ah, thanks, Becky. I really appreciate that. Okay, I appreciate all of you. I really do. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on here. Okay, so I'm actually using a larger dimensional on here. Could have gone with a small one, but I grabbed the large, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So we're just going to put one here. And one right here. Look at that. Summer nights. And then in the inside, I think I'll use the You Light Up My Life. And maybe another little, you know what? Instead of a firefly, let's do this. I'm going to stamp that off a couple times. Put that right up there. You light up my life. Yes, the fireworks, you could put Winkastella on there. Well, let's do that right now. If I can find, oh, it's right here. Let's do that with the Winkastella. Okay, I love when you suggest things. So we'll just add some Winkastella on those. You have to be careful because this does bleed. This color does bleed, but it still looks great. There we go. All right. Isn't that cute? I just love this. I don't want to go to sleep tonight because I just want to keep making cards. Okay, so one more thing I will show you. Let's see. I need a lighter color. Let me use the front of this one. Because remember, I said this, and I haven't done this one, so here's another card on the fly. And we got this cute little lantern. Oh, just so many cute things here. Okay, so let's see. What do I want? Okay, here we go. Let me try this. Let's see, I'm going to put it right here. Then we have this stem. I don't know how this is going to come out. I'm just trying it. I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. And let's do one more. Maybe down further. They could actually be sparklers. Remember the sparklers? Okay, I'm going for a third. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Sure, take vellum paper. Thanks for the tip. And trace this one right here. You could trace it on vellum paper and make more mason jars. Yes, you can do that. I like that idea. And we're just going to go with that. They actually look like sparklers to me. And then we have this little guy right here. So you know how dandelions kind of like drop their little seedlings or whatever they are. I don't know if I like it, but I think I do. All right, let's see. I am going to use something different here. Let's see. Thanks for being you. And actually, I'm going to do, now let's see. Nope, I want this guy. We're going to use one of him. Because we got all these fireflies now to use. All right. I'm having so much fun with this set. Right? Okay, I'm going to bring in a piece of white cardstock. I could put it on those extra cards I got, but I don't want to waste the background. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead with this. I'm just going to layer that right on top of there. Not done yet, though. No, you only get a block with the first one that you sign up for. When you get the paper pumpkin, oh, great idea. If you don't know about paper pumpkin, just contact me. You can get that sent to your house every week, month. Every month would be nice to have it every week. The first kit you order, you will get a block. After that, you don't get the block. You only get one block. Okay, now, I still want to use some more of these because I love these. And I'm just going to put those in the middle because I want to. And I got a cute little thank you card. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's use the little lantern because we haven't used that. I'm going to use the little lantern right there. And then we'll use a couple of fireflies for the inside of the card, right? It's a thank you card, so I would leave it blank anyway until I'm ready to use it. So that would just be the little inside. Okay, so there's another one. I'm going to have a lot of pictures to take tomorrow to put on the blog. Okay, so one last one. Let's do this guy because I didn't show you the vellum. And that is a really, really nice... actually, I didn't show you the little lanterns either. Now, this is the original card that they have. But what I did was I just cut this right at the top here. Okay. Let me find that one. Hopefully I cut it right. There we go. Yep. Okay. And I'm going to bring in one of those card bases. And let's see, I'm going to use a darker one, I think, for this one. Okay. And that's going to go like this. So you just kind of angle it like that. What I would use on this is I use the glue dots because they're a little more inconspicuous. So first I'm going to take a couple of, let's see, since I have so many of these, I'm going to use, let me use these. These show up better. Let me take 2 of these and 1 of these. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to have these like right here. I think I'll put 1 on the inside. All right. That's where I want it. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 here. I actually showed this card earlier. I just want to show you how I did it. Okay, and then I'm going to take some glue dots and put 1 in each corner here. And the great thing is those cards, the extra add-on cards, you get 24 of them. I mean, you could just keep going with this, right? Okay, so I'm going to put him right over that. And then I'm going to grab let me look at something here. I kind of like this idea. Let's try this. Yep. Okay. So because I cut that gold piece off, I'm going to actually use our gold ribbon here. And I got to get a good pair of scissors to cut that. There we go. I am going to just put some glue there. Got some stragglers. That's all right. I just want to see if I like this better with a little bit more gold rim. Yep, I do. And then we'll take another glue dot or dimensional. Take this one right here. He's escaping. This one right here is hanging out, waiting for his buddy to get out of that jar. Okay. What else can I put on here before I'm done? I want to make it a little bit different than the other one, but I kind of, well, let me open it back up. I really like those, what I call fireworks. So I'm just going to add some of these to the corner. Can even add one down here after the fact, right? And then I'm going to bring in one of my die cuts for my sentiment. Just not sure which one I want to use yet. Got these things all over the place. There it is. Okay, let's see. I think I will use... Yeah, this one's going to go better on it, I think. So we'll use this one. Okay. And you light up my life. The nice thing about these die cuts for the sentiment, it really, either side works. There we go. What you thinking? Okay. Put that right there. And of course a few stars. Because it's a starry night. Right? There we go. And this one, you light up my life. And this one, again, I'm going to make a birthday wishes. I'm going to use the fancy phrases, birthday wishes. And we have an envelope for that one, too. There we go. So another idea. So many ideas, and I still have so much of this left to make cards with. I love, love, love this set. If you don't get the paper pumpkin, I hope this set shows you what you're missing out on. Oh, the other thing is, look, I got these two little mason jars. You know I'm going to use them for another card. How cute, right? So many things to do with it. So let me just bring in the cards real quick again to show you. I will have still shots on my blog and on the Facebook page, but not till tomorrow, okay? So I'm just going to bring in the camera a little bit closer so you can see them. There's one. There's another. Here's one. And of course, this is the other one that I had done. Same card. Just a little bit different inside. This is the one that they show you. All one card. This is the one where I used the bag as a stencil. And here's the bag cut up onto a card. And then, of course, we've got our little lanterns. And our little shaker card with the mason jar. Oh my gosh, look at all these cards. And another one with the little lanterns. I have an extra envelope there. Oh, this goes to it right here. And of course, the ones that got caught. And another mason jar one. That was the original shaker card one I did. And of course, our little tea light bag. Remember, you can put little tea lights in there. Okay. Or make them into treat bags. I think I'll probably use mine for treats for when I start having in-home classes again. And I have to show you all the stuff I still have left here, because there's a ton of it, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in to my pop-up whatever Wednesday night. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you back here Friday morning at 7 a.m. for the last of my Christmas in July. And I'll be doing the second stamp set to that mega suite, okay? Do I have the add-on too? Yes, I got the add-on too, Linda. Okay, so I will see you all back here Friday morning, bright and early. Have a great week, or the rest of your week, and keep on stamping, stampers. Bye.